Ever wondered what it truly takes to become attractive? Is there a secret formula or a one-size-fits-all solution? Well, the fascinating truth is that attractiveness isn't a monolithic concept. It's as diverse as each one of us. From the way we carry ourselves to the traits we embrace, it's a journey of discovering and celebrating our individuality. In this video, we will delve deep into how you can become an attractive in your own unique way. Understanding attraction is a complex pursuit that scientists approach from various angles. Unfortunately, some individuals tend to oversimplify this intricate topic, mistakenly believing that there's just a singular path to being considered attractive. However, a brief observation of the people around you, say during a half-hour walk through your city, reveals an important truth. Individuals of diverse appearances and backgrounds can be seen with partners deemed attractive. This showcases the potential for anyone to enhance their attractiveness, irrespective of their physical appearance. The journey towards becoming more appealing is not only a personal endeavor, but one that's accessible to everyone. Imagine picturing attractiveness as a pyramid with different layers. At its base lie traits that universally captivate interest, such as health, self-assurance, and possessing a certain level of status. The foundation of health encompasses elements like physical fitness, clear and radiant skin, and a vibrant demeanor. These attributes communicate robust genes and the potential for being an admirable partner or nurturing parent. Confidence, situated alongside health, magnetically draws attention. A person's self-assured nature signifies competence and the ability to navigate challenges adeptly. The aspect of status, positioned alongside health and confidence, takes on diverse meanings depending on cultural context. It may encompass financial prosperity, professional achievements, familial connections, or personal accomplishments. Even modern feats, such as running a successful YouTube channel or excelling in a sport, can endow individuals with a certain level of status. Notably, these foundational qualities are within our capacity to cultivate. Most individuals can undertake the pursuit of physical fitness, self-assurance, and achieving recognition in some form. This understanding emphasizes that attraction is a multidimensional construct. It's a blend of universally valued traits like health, confidence, and status. These characteristics lay the groundwork for our journey to becoming more captivating. By focusing on these core elements, we pave the way to becoming more appealing, irrespective of our starting point. The beauty of this approach lies in its inclusivity, allowing everyone the chance to enhance their attractiveness by honing attributes within their reach. As you move up the pyramid, traits become more personal and depend on your culture. The middle layer includes things attractive in your specific culture or area. For instance, having a small head might be considered very attractive for guys in Korea. It's so important that they even have phone filters to make your head look smaller. Personality traits are also important. In North America, being really outgoing and sociable is considered attractive, but in places like Japan and Northern Europe, trying to start a conversation with strangers might come across as strange. The top of the attractiveness pyramid is made up of deeply personal traits. These are the things that make you uniquely appealing to certain people, regardless of cultural norms or common principles. These traits could include distinctive physical features such as a prominent nose, thick eyebrows, or full lips. These individual qualities can set you apart and make you attractive in your own way. Specific interests and skills are also part of this. Being incredibly enthusiastic about a hobby or having a unique talent can be very attractive to those who appreciate it. Your personal style and how you express yourself matter too. Your clothing choices, hairstyle, and even tattoos showcase your individuality and can be very appealing to certain individuals. If you have a gothic style, not everyone will be into it, but those who are will really like it. Lastly, there are unique personality traits. These aspects of your character aren't necessarily linked to confidence or universal values. It might be your distinct sense of humor, exceptional creativity, or extraordinary empathy. These traits might not be attractive to everyone, but they can make you highly appealing to the right people. Now, let's talk about fixating on things we can't change. Many guys tend to focus on aspects of themselves that they can't alter. It's just human nature. They might worry about things like their height, race, or facial features. These factors do play a role in attraction, and it's understandable that they can make guys feel insecure. Nobody likes feeling excluded, especially for things beyond their control. However, these aspects are sometimes emphasized more or less than they should be. For instance, height does matter to some extent. Generally, women prefer partners who are taller than them. In fact, in about 92% of couples, the man is taller. Here we like to approach attraction realistically. Let's be honest, there's a tendency for people to exaggerate their height. On average, guys watching this might mentally add about 2 inches to their actual height due to these perceptions. A lot of guys exaggerate their height. For instance, a guy who's 5'10" might say he's 6 feet tall, and a guy who's 5'7" might claim to be 5'10". It's like guys who are 5'11" don't exist anymore. Let's imagine you're truly 5'6". Even at that height, you'd still be taller than around 60–70% of women. That's quite a good portion to consider. Let's check out some real examples. If we look at fighters like Demetrius Johnson, John Dodson, and Alexander Volkanovski, they range from 5'3" to 5'5" and aren't what some might call traditionally good-looking. Yet they all have attractive partners. Maybe their UFC fighter status plays a part, but if you compare their partners to taller UFC fighters, there isn't a huge difference, if any. This goes to prove that no matter what situation you're in, there's a way to make it work. It's important to focus on what you're good at. Now, let's talk about playing to your strengths. A mistake many guys make is trying to be something that doesn't match their natural features. If you're a guy with a square jaw, beard, strong facial features, and a more masculine style, trying to look like a TikTok pretty boy won't fit well. This mismatch doesn't come across well and can be a turn-off. Embracing your natural features and making the most of what you have can make you very attractive in your own special way. Similarly, if you have a more delicate and youthful appearance, it's best not to push for a look that doesn't match your inherent features. This idea extends beyond just how you look. If you're someone who is quieter and enjoys deep, meaningful conversations, there's no need to force yourself to be the center of attention. You can be appealing in your own calm and thoughtful manner. To sum everything up, there are a few key things to remember. First, focus on traits that are attractive to most people. This means taking care of your health, boosting your confidence, and striving for success in an area that's important to you. Next, consider the attractiveness standards in your culture. It's essential to understand which traits are usually valued in your society. Take a closer look at these traits and see how they align with who you genuinely are. It's important not to try to fit into norms that don't really suit you. Celebrate your individuality. Whether it's a unique hobby, an unconventional style, or a distinctive part of your personality, embrace those aspects. You might not catch the attention of everyone, but the right people will truly value you for being authentic. Lastly, it's crucial to accept the things that you can't change. While there are many ways to enhance your appeal, there will always be some things beyond your control, and that's completely okay. What matters most is how you carry yourself and the way you make the most of your strengths. In the end, being attractive is about being the best version of yourself, both inside and out. Embrace your uniqueness, focus on your strengths, and don't be afraid to be genuine. Remember, the goal is not to appeal to everyone, but to find those who appreciate and admire you for who you truly are. It's important to realize that certain parts of ourselves are unchangeable. Instead of dwelling on those aspects, it's better to acknowledge them and then shift our attention to the things we have control over. It's a smart move to focus on our strengths. Instead of pretending to be someone different, it's best to embrace our natural qualities and fully embrace them. For instance, if you're tall and good at sports, it's great to use those talents to your advantage. On the other hand, if you're shorter and have a thoughtful personality, there are definitely people who will find that appealing. Remember, there's no single formula for attractiveness. What one person finds attractive, someone else might not. The key is to become the best version of yourself and attract people who genuinely value you for who you are.